In this video, I'm going to show you how to install a hidden LED light bar. Okay, so we're going to be removing the grill. There's 2 screws here and 2 tabs. You just need a Phillips for the 2 screws and remove the tab with the flathead. It's just a push tab. Let's go ahead and get this one out. Pops it out. Pops it out. And then get your Phillips. Just it. Alright, now that we got the grill out, we gotta get the brackets in and the light bar in. So right here, we're gonna attach the 2 brackets to this side, the left side, the bumper mount, and on the right side, these 2. Alright, so I'm gonna remove those 2 bolts on the left hand side of that's the passenger side. You're gonna go from underneath it. It's probably the easiest. So 14 millimeter deep socket should work. Now we're looking at the driver's side. I gotta remove those 2 bolts. Okay, so I'm gonna come from underneath, get a little leverage, and then try to break it loose. Alright, now that we got the bolts off, we're gonna put these brackets on. The way they're gonna go is, you see how there's a bend right there, right? Okay, so this goes on the passenger side, this goes on the driver's side. Alright, those 2 slots gonna go right over to those 2 bolts that we just removed the nuts for. Right there, put the bolts in. This goes on the driver's side, and it goes in right over those 2 bolts. I'm not going to do it too tight. I might need to adjust these brackets, but that's good for now. Next thing, we're going to get the bar through. We're going to pass it down, lift it back up, and then we'll get this thing mounted. I've seen videos where they actually remove the transcooler, but if you actually slide it down right now before you get the driver's side bracket in, it kind of could sit on that bar. So I'm gonna go ahead and slide that in right now. And just rest it on that crash bar. Okay. So get the bolts in, start tightening it up. Alright, you got the light in. All we gotta do now is just plug up the wires. Alright, once you get it mounted, you're gonna run your wire harness through. I ran it underneath the headlamp, and then you just plug it right up. Plug it all right back up. There it goes, just clicks. Okay. So for the control box, I'm just gonna mount it right here. And for the relays, I mounted it inside this box. All that's left is for us to get the 2 switches and pass it through the firewall. Okay, so I passed the wires through the firewall, ran it up to the side, connected everything. If you're not sure how everything connects, please check the link at the bottom of the video description. I posted a video on how to wire it. Okay, so again, we got our light switch. Just plug it in. Right, on, off, on, off. It should light up when it goes on. a controller switch. I'm not sure where I'm going to mount it, so I'm just going to leave it hanging here for now. To be honest, I don't even think you need this. I really don't think you need this. And then our fuse tap that we're talking about. Okay, again, if you're not sure how everything hooks up, check that link in the video description. Okay, so in this part of the video, I am going to show you how to do the fuse tap. We're tapping into the tail light. It's a 10 amp. So what I ended up doing was I removed the 10 amp from that third spot, and I placed in two 5 amps fuses right there. And just to show you, we are going to tap it into that third spot. And there it is. All that's left, just push everything back. Okay, show you your lights. Right, when I turn on my headlights, you notice the lights come on. When I turn it off, on, off, push the button, the light goes on. You can tell because it's lighted. Off with the headlights on, same thing. Both lights are on. Okay. All right, so this is the headlights, high beams. There's your lights on, headlights off. Lights on with the fog lights. Alright. Okay, headlights off. Bumper lights off. So it's pretty bright. Alright, nice little glow. Okay. And you can kind of play around with different colors. Like there's your light effects. You can create your own. Right? There's different light effects you could do. You control the intensity. Right? Let's go all white and lower the intensity down. As well. Alright, pretty sweet. Yeah. Name of the app is called Car Light. Check it out. Yeah, pretty sweet.